Aloha. Happy supermoon, new moon in Capricorn. I'm Steph, and today I will be guiding you through an intention setting on this last new moon, the supermoon of 2022. And it's in the sign of Capricorn. So whenever you're watching this or whenever you come across this video, just know that you are meant to see this exactly at the time that you need. And just take a moment to really take an inventory of all your accomplishments, no matter how small, in 2022. And you want to show up with gratitude for this intention setting today. So just let me know where you're tuning in from and what your intention is for this new moon. And if you don't know, then I will just kind of take you through some examples of the energy of this new moon. So we just had our Winter Solstice a couple days ago on the 21st, which is the longest night of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, shortest night for the Southern Hemisphere, depending on where you are on the Earth. But it's a big time of change and transformation, and it's a time to really release any heavy burdens and negative energies, to clear space so that we can welcome in more light as we move through each day from here on. And going into the holidays, connecting to this sense of celebration, joy, and almost all religions, this time of Christmas and Hanukkah, we're all celebrating, inviting more light and love in and joy. So no matter what you celebrate, I wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and anything else you celebrate. So I just want to allow you this time to, feel free to journal. You can incorporate your favorite essential oils. And Capricorn is an earth sign, so we're going to just really ground and set an intention. And we're also riding the energy. I did a shorts video on the 12/12 portal that was from December 12th through the 21st. That was a big energy, and this is a great time to really explore new endeavors, new projects, new direction you want to take, something that you've been dreaming about but you've been hesitating, clearing limiting beliefs, really tuning into that empowerment, your creativity from your heart. And that takes gratitude to move through all that heavy energy, but allow yourself to feel all the feelings that come up without judging. Journal and release whatever you need to let go of, which was good to do during the full moon. And also winter solstice, the darkest day, we're also tuning inward to really honor that side that's been hidden and shedding light to that. And also new moon, we're going into, this is like the darkest part of the moon cycle. So it's a time to really tune within, tune into your heart's desire, and allow yourself to just dream big. And Capricorn is a pretty hardworking, it's a mountain goat that can just climb up. It's just actually sea goat, the sign of Capricorn. So it's like a half fish, half goat. But goats are hardworking, but it's an earth sign. So we want to connect to the earth, the nature, honor your body, start eating clean, kind of balancing out all the holiday food with some cleansing juices. I also did a shorts of like celery juice that I drink first thing in the morning that I do my best to do. That's simple. Or anything, just drinking more water simply is enough. So for the new moon intention, feel free to have a journal to write on, or pen and paper, or you can write it in your digital notepad, application on your phone. But I find that it's more powerful when you actually physically write it on a paper. So we want to really tap into our deepest desires and allow yourself to really do some inner child healing through some activities that allows you to feel joy, and allow yourself to just create what you're called to create just for the pure enjoyment of doing it, and then see what that leads to. And then it could create a new path for you, and always be in gratitude. So I have some gratitude journals that I've created. And if you go to my community tab, you will see the different designs that I have. So it's great to get that and really commit to doing gratitude journaling, to be in that high vibration of gratitude, to help you get out of any heavy burdens or challenges. And Capricorn can always jump over obstacles and climb up to the highest part of the Rocky Mountain. So this is time to really set the intention also for the new year. So we want to set the tone for the new year, reflect on what's held you back, and see if you can clear that, jump over those obstacles by doing any affirmations to counter those beliefs, and set an intention on what you want to achieve, setting long-term goals for next year. And don't let yourself limit yourself. Just allow yourself to. Any ideas that come, if there's any obstacle thoughts that tells you you can't do this, you can't do that, it's something that you want to look at, see where it stems from, and clear it, and allow you to see that you can do it. And doing some positive affirmations, and then writing your intention in present tense with full conviction. Hi Rachel, happy holidays, welcome. So we really want to allow us to not limit our thoughts, our dreams, and just, no matter how ridiculous it might sound, don't share it with people that will criticize. But at the same time, when you have a real conviction from within, and you just tell people without really seeking approval, it's amazing how people will just accept you also. But you're not seeking opinion, but you're just letting them know. But it's also good to, if you're going to get a lot of negative feedback, then it's better not to share. So just write it in your journal. So I'm going to use this citrine crystal again that I use for the 1212 portal. So this is one of the big smoky citrine crystal to bring abundance. And this is also connected to your solar plexus chakra, the third chakra, which is for motivation, self-empowerment, confidence. And it could also somewhat apply to the sacral too, but mostly for the solar plexus. But this crystal is mostly for abundance. So this is to just send you some positive energy, high vibrations, to magnetize more abundance in your year 2023. So this is a great time to also start any new creative projects. So as for me, I've been really going deep into drawing my mandalas for my mandala coloring books. So I'm like halfway through it right now. So I'm very excited, and I've been procrastinating pretty much a lot, but there's been a lot of thought process that went in. And then there's always divine timing. So this is a very powerful energy for me to actually physically create it. So I'm glad that it's just another testament to show you that divine timing is always present and it always guides you. And you know that even if you think you're procrastinating on something, there's always a reason. Sometimes it's a more intuitive guidance that it's not the right timing. Other times it's real procrastination. So it's also good to determine between the two. But in this case, I really feel that this is like the really powerful time for me to actually physically create it. So I'm very excited to share that with you when it's done and out live. So without further ado, I'm going to do a pretty short Reiki, but short and powerful. So as I send you some Reiki, I'm going to give you also time when we get to the intention setting part, you can repeat it in your head, and I'm also going to give you time to journal it. So just have a journal nearby if you want to write it down, or you can do it later. And then we're just going to start by coming to a comfortable seat. And if you want any additional Reiki support, feel free to write in the chat or in the comments. And just take a moment to really sit or lie down heavily onto the surface you're sitting on or lying on. And you want to start to take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. And start to relax everything. So the best way to receive Reiki is to relax, and you don't have to do anything, but just open to receive. And if you want, you can even write open to receive or simply repeat it to yourself. And trust that Reiki does not interfere with your free will. You will only receive what you give permission to receive. And it'll assist and complement any Western medical treatment you're receiving, but it will not harm in any way. And it's not in any way to replace any medical treatments. But there's also miraculous healing that could happen to really improve any healing you need, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Feel free to sigh out. If you exhale through your mouth, as I said, this is a powerful time to really release and let go of any burdens, heaviness, any heavy negative energy that's weighing you down. Let the whole back body release heavier to fully ground you. Or if you're sitting, allow your sit bones or the soles of your feet, if you're sitting on a chair, to fully ground onto the surface that you're rooting on. And then as you root down, feel the support of the earth. Receive the support. So there's this equal energy of give and take, firmly rooting you into the earth as you receive all the support from the earth. And as you receive this Reiki healing for the new moon to empower you to set that long-term goal for 2023 in gratitude. If there's any obstacles, exhale out to clear. Anything that's not serving you, that's in the way. Good. See where you're still holding on, where you're still holding tension in your body. Tell yourself you are grounded, you are safe, you are supported. And see if you can soften through any areas of tension. And if there are any guides that you would like to invite to assist in this Reiki healing session, to support you in the intention, the goal you would like to set for 2023. And it's even more auspicious that this last new moon is on the 23rd, as we're setting an intention for 2023. 2 plus 3 equals 5. That's the number of change, transformation also. So part of manifestation, as you said, intention is also being open to receive, and that you will not resist the change. Sometimes we hold on to what's not serving you just because that's what we know, that's what we're comfortable. And we might unconsciously block what we're intending to manifest, even when we set the intention. So let yourself clear those resistance. And that also goes with those heavy burdens, heavy energies that we're clearing in this powerful winter solstice energy that we're carrying into this new moon. And I'm amplifying this Reiki energy with the citrine crystal. And as you receive the distant Reiki, you might get hot in certain areas or cold in certain part of the body. You might not feel anything, or you might feel some tingling. You might yawn. So whatever comes up for you, you might get emotional. Just allow whatever is present for you. Honor the present moment of what comes up for you. And let yourself just be with it. Let it just flow through so you can process and be cleansed. And this Reiki energy is being sent to you. You can even put your hands on any part of the body that might need some extra healing today. A good place to put your hands if you don't have any physical healing that you need is just putting your hands on your solar plexus, just to charge up that solar plexus, the sun energy. Even though this is new moon, we're working with this solar energy of the solstice into this new moon for the perfect balance between the sun and the moon, to empower us in that third chakra, to motivate us to actually create what's been in our head, what's been just spinning in our head as an idea, and bringing it down into the physical to be created, manifested in physical form, to give you that motivation, confidence, empowerment to actually take actions, small, inspired actions each day. And just note what comes up for you. You might get visions. You might get ideas as a whisper. And I'm just going to be very quiet, give you some silence just to receive the Reiki. Know that the citrine is still working through my hands, even though I have two hands up. And then now we're going to bring your hands to the heart center, or you can just simply feel my hands hovering over the heart center to open up at the heart center in gratitude and love to receive all the abundance, all the opportunities, the connections to help you move forward towards your long-term goal or intention for 2023. New intention, new endeavors, new talents you're discovering. Now moving those hands over to your throat, also that between heart and the throat, to help you vocalize your free expression of your truth. So if what you need to achieve in 2023 has to be done through your vocals, whether it's singing, speaking, whether it's online or in person, or even if you're doing visual art, this is your creative self-expression or expressing your truth. And just allow yourself to receive more Reiki energy, picturing golden sparkling light coming down from top high above, from the solar energy down through your crown, through your third eye center, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, root chakra, moving down all the way through your legs, into your feet, into the earth, grounding, materializing your intention all the way down to that crystalline grid at the center of the earth, firmly rooting your goals and intention for 2023, sowing the seeds for it to grow. And firmly believe that it will manifest in divine timing, and it is your birthright to receive. So you can claim and recite your new moon intention in present tense 3 times with full conviction. And know that it was, it is, and it shall be. I'm going to bring this citrine crystal again. And then gently deepen and lengthen your breaths in and out through your nose. As you make any movements to your fingers, your toes, any part of your body, feel free to make any movements as you bring your awareness back to the room. Slowly bringing yourself out of the Reiki. And thank you. And you can also, if you want to journal, journal your intentions, you can write it down right now before you forget, or while you're in this alpha state. So I'm wishing you a happy Capricorn New Moon. It's a super moon, which means the moon is closest to the earth. So it makes this even more powerful in combination with that winter solstice that we just had to clear the energy, to really set a strong intention. So you can do this intention. This moon energy is really powerful all the way through the 25th, or you can carry it all the way through New Year's Eve. And definitely look at the intention before you go to bed or when you wake up. Read it again, or you can have it on your vision board. You can also create a vision board for 2023 if that calls to you, or you can create a Pinterest board, make it private. And so I hope that helped, and I wish you a happy holiday. And let me know if you have any questions. And definitely be on the lookout for my coloring book, Mandala Coloring Book, to help you really tap into your truth, the expression, your creativity. And it's just good for also reducing stress and just put you into that flow state, as well as the gratitude journals. And they're in the community tab or in the description. And when you do virtual Reiki, it's as powerful as in person. So sometimes things come up to be purged. So, if you feel any symptoms, just drink more water. Be sure to rest more. Pay attention to your dreams. So your insights can come through your dreams. Sometimes it could just come through a sign as you're just walking around on a billboard or bus, or you might come across a book or article online, or even just watching your TV, where someone could just kind of say something to you. So just be more open to those things. So when we do these Reiki practices, sessions, and receive Reiki healing, it depends on what you were open to receive and what you're intending to receive. It could be a one-time thing that could last with you forever, or it could just be very temporary. And drink lots of water. You can take a Epsom salt bath, and like pine tree is a good one. Oil during this holiday season, or ginger. Really taking care of your digestive system. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be signing off here. Have a wonderful holiday season. And, if you have any special plans that you want to share or celebrate any achievements, no matter how small it was, or what you're grateful for, write it all in the comments, and let's all share to help each other to raise our vibration and stay in that high vibration and support each other no matter how challenging things can get. Know that this community is here for you. And that's the main reason why I've decided to dedicate this work on this channel. So share with anyone that might benefit from this or open to receive this information. And I'll be posting more before the year ends, some videos. But as far as live, this might be it. So wishing you a happy holidays. See you in 2023. And probably my next live will be the yogi tea time on Thursdays, first Thursday of the month at 4 p.m. So wishing you safe travels if you're traveling for holidays. Enjoy some good food, family time. And if your family triggers you, just do all the breathing exercise, meditate, carve out some self-care time, even if it's 5 minutes. And thank you so much for being part of the Soul Family, Turtle Flow Tribe. And I will see you later. Thank you. Happy New Moon, spiritual bath tomorrow. Yay. And I heard that adding coffee, I would definitely like put coffee in like a gauze or something so the coffee doesn't go into the drain because it can really clog your drain. But it's supposed to be really good for adding coffee. After you make the coffee, it's supposed to really help release negativity in a spiritual bath. So you can add that to, not that much, but just a little bit to any type of bath in combination with any of your favorite oils. All right. Thank you so much. Aloha. And as always, go within and find your inner sparkle and definitely share what you're creating. All right. Thank you. Thank you. See you later.